Wild thumbnail. Yeah, that's my that's my YouTube channel banner. Um, Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I still have some sealed stuff here. Some more Weiß Schwarz, like Oshinoko. Really hoping for the AGR. There would be amazing pull, so I can sell it. Yeah, also this one, because usually when I ordered these, because of the shipping cost, I always order 2 boxes because it makes like no sense just buying one single box from like Amazon Japan, paying the high shipping costs. It's way cheaper when you buy multiple boxes. It's like 3,500 yen for one box. And if you buy 2 boxes, it's like 3,800. So you only pay like a few yen more for 2 boxes. So the base shipping cost is very high. One more Dandadan. And yeah, also some V-Cross. I got some boxes where I already took like one pack out for 10 TCGs, 10 booster packs video. Yeah, and a lot of loose booster packs. I was thinking about just selling them, but it's so difficult since I'm not in the US and I don't know how many people are buying loose packs. I mean, I don't weight them or I haven't like mapped them, but who can you trust on the internet? And yeah, would be like awkward to sell these. Yeah, got some Blue Archive and Reunion Diva also. The last English packs from V-Cross. Cloudy J, hello. The title is clickback. No, it's not. It's actually real. I do sell like the camera I'm recording with, and I'm selling the computer I'm recording with. So I actually don't have like the just the equipment to record videos anymore. And yeah, I just need the money. I want to have like a setup that's more remotely, like a small notebook or something. But maybe I don't know if it's good enough for streaming and stuff. But yeah, I have to organize a lot of things at the moment. Trying to get rid of a lot of things since I want to move or I have to move. And it's always when you move and you like start to pack up like your boxes and stuff, and you see like, oh man, I own so much stuff and so much shit, and I always get really annoyed by myself that I have so much stuff in my life, and it's really feels like or the quote from Fight Club, like the stuff or like the things you own end up owning you. It feels so real. And so yeah, currently sorting out a lot of things. And oh, that's a beautiful card. Pretty. I'm also like selling most of the cards, but since like ZX or V-Cross is so niche, like there are not many buyers in Germany, so it could be very difficult to sell stuff if I want to avoid international shipping. And at the moment, I really don't want to ship internationally. There's also so much paper stuff work that I don't want to deal with, like declaring custom stuff and things. And it's probably getting expensive too because of tariffs and stuff. I don't know. Hi, Bob. Konnichiwa. Oh, I see like a temporary thing. I see. Understand about owning a lot of stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's temporary. Like mm, the direction of my life is just getting in a way that I don't see myself like spending a lot of money in the future. Uh, in the next year or years, I just need some savings and stuff to travel a little bit and to create some kind of career or like, yeah, some kind of work for myself. And at some point, I hopefully have like kids and stuff, and kids are expensive too. So I probably rather spend money on kids. And I'm, yeah, not like high earning individual or like high educated. So it's not like I will have a job that will let me buy a lot of stuff and do this and that. Okay. Man, these are just gorgeous looking. Wow. It's another X-Rare, or it's even like a special X-Rare. That's really cool looking. Such a shame these are smaller size, like Yu-Gi-Oh sized cards. Sweet. When are you moving to a remote mountain in Hokkaido? I will probably not. Not living. Like, if I would be younger, I could have spent a year like working holiday and stuff. But since I'm over 30, I'm old. I'm basically a grandpa, really close to the grave, I guess. So yeah, I'm too old for working holiday in Japan. Man, there's just a banger after banger in this set. It's like some kind of special set. The circles in the background looks very nice when you tilt the card. The reflection of it. But yeah, unfortunately, because of my age, I could go to Canada for working holiday, and this is like one option I'm currently considering pretty seriously. Yeah, so if I want to do that, I also need like a laptop or a way to work remotely. I also need like savings. I need to pay for the flights. I need to pay for like I need some savings so I can pay bills if I don't find a job immediately in Canada. So yeah, but this is like the option I'm looking into the most at the moment. Not only because of the age restriction, like I think Canada is like a beautiful country and I love the nature and wildlife. I would probably try to live somewhere close to nature and mountains and stuff. Not interested in big city life. Just so noisy and dirty and too many people. Man, this set is really, there's always like a different kind of texture and refraction in the background. I don't know if it's already out, but they have a second set coming from Battlespace. I don't know the name. Maybe Bob, you know it, but uh, yeah, the amount of pulls, like I guess the regular price is a bit higher, but I waited a few months for this set to come down from the price, and it actually dropped. And the amount of hits in this set is really nice. I guess we got another, like so many, wow, so many textured hits, and this is like a double X. And she isn't like this artwork. This gives me like a Shadowverse Evolve vibes, or she looks so dark, like a dark angel. Is there also like a triple X rarity? I don't know. And this looks so cool. Also the gold. She gives me dark angel mummy vibes. No grandpa, just sugar daddy. It's a sugar daddy without money. What a failure. Describes myself pretty well. I see, yeah, do what you want and have to happy man. Yeah, let's enjoy shiny cardboards, that's right. Let's focus on the good things in the present. She has like ice dragon fists. And again, where's my focus? I always mess up. That's because I don't really work with autofocus here. Okay, this time there's no textured hit, I guess. Just these cold foils. Yeah, with the printing, like, for cold foiled cards, I mean, like, the printing, the characters on a different layer, I guess. Yeah, sometimes, like, the cold foiling makes the cards pretty dark, and the colors with these look very vivid. So I think this was this is the last pack from the Battle Spirits. Oh, we got another X. And again, we get a different kind of holofoil pattern in the background. What a nice set. That's a really cool set. It's like the 10th anniversary set. No triple X, just double X. You did open the set too, Bob, right? Just one box, or did you open multiple boxes? I think I already pulled the guaranteed big hit from this box. Oh, this is a beautiful mermaid character. I pulled the textured version of her, like the what was it, SRP? Only one per box. But at least it's like guaranteed. Oh, or like you only got one box. Oh, okay, yeah. A piece card. Trickster Stardom. Did you order the new box, Bob? The new set? Do you know? I don't know the name or the number of the set. I just saw it in the like Amazon Japan selling chart. Not sure. I think it should be out now, but I could be wrong. Carnival super rare. Yeah, by the way, I'm selling all my V-Cross cards. I already announced it on Instagram. Yeah. Currently looking to sell within like Germany or Europe. Like it's easier, just the shipping and stuff. I'm not sure if there's like anyone. I think there is like there's a store in Italy also doing like these Discord tournaments. I'm not sure if they are buying collections or yeah. If you know like an online store or someone who's like buying collections and reselling single cards, let me know. Would be very nice if I could just like yeah, sell most of it together. Get the nice Elric. A stream to say goodbye. Clickbait got me. Hi, regular Joe. Oh, this is not clickbait. This will be my last live stream. Actually, I have actually four. For 10 TCGs, 10 booster packs pre-recorded for the next weeks. I have scheduled them for like every 3 weeks. So after the live stream, I will record episode number 15. And this will be the last video on the channel, probably. Maybe if I can manage it to go to Japan, and I could record something like a short, but just like from my smartphone camera and stuff. Like, I think it would be cool to have like a booster pack opening, or at least like, yeah, one pack in Japan. And yeah, we'll probably, if I'm able to record it, I will upload it as a short video. But yeah, I did cancel all my pre-orders. I had like the new Zillions of Anime X and also the new Blue Archive set pre-ordered, but yeah, I had to reduce my spending and canceled everything. Luckily, this was possible. Like, I think in the past it was not that easy to cancel pre-orders. Like, usually I ordered from Amazon Japan, and I think at some point they were like, no pre-order cancellation after this point. But I was able to cancel everything. So Dandadan was my last pre-order that arrived, and yeah, King Clutlight, this insect girl. She gives me like the solo, what was it? Solo leveling, the insect general. She gives me like these vibes, like the shield she is wearing. New V-Cross release. No, Bob, I was talking about the new battle spirits. There's like another like diva, or like some kind of special set similar to the battle spirit set I just opened. Something like this. Okay. Urava Hanako swimsuit version. Interesting. Yeah, Blue Archive set number 2 in Japanese is coming. End of this month. Done with live streaming altogether. The disposable income, yeah. It's also like I need to save. Like, I need to start saving money. Like, I was always like some of these people who live like from month to month, and always on zero or below. I never was like responsible with money. And yeah, now I actually want to do stuff with my life, or go into a direction, and had to realize like, okay, if I want to do that, I need to have like savings, and I don't have it. So now what's like it bites me in the ass. Super rare. So yeah, cancelled all pre-orders now for the next few months. I'm just surviving and saving money. Asuna on my way. There's one. I didn't know that there's a. But in the past, I didn't focus so much on battle spirits, to be honest. But that there is a new diva set every year is crazy. That's really cool. But yeah, battle spirits is like way more successful in Japan than you would expect. Blue Archive piece seminar. The reason the massive terror from Orange Man. Yeah, is it also like affecting Japanese orders? I'm not sure. At this point I'm just confused. There's like a new announcement every day about tariffs here and this or that, and it's getting really difficult to follow what's now actually. And the next day it's like, oh no, I was just kidding. There are no tariffs, and 2 days later it's just, no, I wasn't actually kidding, but now maybe not, and everyone is just confused, and I don't know. I try to not focus so much on this. Mashiro? Man, it would be so nice to pull the question mark rarity, like the triple question mark rarity from Vicross in my last live stream. I mean, I never opened a whole case or like so many boxes, but I opened a few boxes and never pulled a question mark. She looks cool. Blue Archive. It's like a cat ninja with a gun, probably. Cute. I'm older than you, 33, and have been in your position in my 20s. I'm also like over 30. Don't underestimate my age. Got married, bought a house, and collect cards. Yeah, that's quite difficult. I feel like I wasted a lot of time in my life not knowing, or like in some kind of like survival mode, and having some very unhealthy coping mechanisms, dealing with like depression and stuff, and yeah, I was like stuck in a loop. Like part is like self-inflicted, and yeah, self-inflicted pain, but I mean, it's better to start life at 30 than maybe never. Kids, are you sure? Personally, I wouldn't want to put children on this earth. Yeah, I get what you say, Bob, and this is something that resonated with me for a long time too. And I think a part of me is still saying the same things. And at the moment, it's not like a priority. It's just that in the past, like my ex-partner and I, we both didn't wanted kids, and I was fine with it. And over the years, I was like, maybe I want the option, or I just don't want that it's already like not possible, like it has already been decided. At least I want to have the option. But yeah, currently, like in Germany and stuff, I wouldn't want to have children in Germany. Like, yeah, I know there are many places that are worse, but yeah, this kind of life, like this, growing up, going to school, find a job that you hate, or like for me, this was my reality. Like, I never was really happy in this kind of system, and now I have to find a way which is like maybe a little bit more risky. Like in countries like Germany, you're for most of the time you're pretty safe. Like if you lose your job or if you get sick, it's not like you die on the street, and that's kind of nice. But at the same time, it's like kind of feeling restricted in many ways, in which I'm not thriving or happy with it. So, dun dun dun. You're in a good place. Some people don't realize that until mid-40s. So, yeah. To be honest, like, I'm kind of happy that at least, like, I mean, it started at something like 29 or something. So, I still needed some time to reflect on it, or like now I when I talk about it now, I always um, explain it like, do you know, to like in some online games, there is a lobby. Like I think with Fortnite, for example, before the actual game starts, there's a lobby, and the time is running or like ticking down, and you're just sitting there, and maybe you're jumping or hitting on stuff, and you're just like waiting for the actual game to start. And like until like 29, I feel like I was in this lobby, in my self-created lobby, that I was unhappy with life, but I at the same time I did anything like to change my life. I basically was waiting for something to happen to me to get my life started. So I didn't take responsibility for my own life or for my own happiness. So it's like this. What is it like There's a term for it, but I just don't remember it. Like this learned self, learned helplessness. I think it's this kind of like. So yeah, and at least like at some point I woke up and found out that, yeah, if you don't save your own life or you don't take responsibility, nobody will. Nothing changes. You just get older and more frustrated and more bitter. Yeah. And then you try to put the guilt on some external things, or like on other people or on the government and stuff. And in reality, like a big part of your own situation is your own fault, like, or that you didn't take responsibility for your own life. And now, of course, like, and now I feel like I'm kind of behind in life. Feel like uh, many people have like a life path or have accomplished more already and are on their way. And yeah, oh, we found the balls. Man. Oh, thank you, R. Thanks for the content. Come back when you're. Uh, I guess like getting rich is like not what's one of my goals in life, even if it would like be would help to do many things. But let's start with like becoming content and like happy with where I am or what I do with my life. Like I've never worked, like many other people, I've never worked in a job that made me feel like not killing myself. Was always like clocking in and waiting for the time to run and waiting for the weekend to finally start living again. And this is just, yeah, I know many people are in this situation, but it's getting really frustrating when you're always like in dead end jobs and you feel like, okay, this is all to life, like just waiting for the weekend, waiting for the end of the day, the working day, and then buying stuff that kind of makes you happy for the moment. But for the longest time I always tried like to buy myself happy, and this is just really stupid and really toxic. Because if you need like stuff from the outside to be happy, like you are really in a dark place. And maybe you realize at some point, like I did, that it doesn't matter how much stuff you try to fill the emptiness with, is just never enough. So, but let's get more positive, I guess. Sag, we have to say goodbye. Hi, Louis Lane. complacent. I think people go through phases. When I was alone, it was cool. When I had a girlfriend, I was scared of losing her and ending up alone again. Yeah, this is also very, very true. Okay. Super rare grandma. Um, it's something similar. Like I was always like, or I felt like I'm stuck or I'm bound to the small town in Germany because of my relationship. And I was always like, um, I was feeling that I'm unhappy here, or I can't find really, or I can't really do with my life what I want here. But I always was like, okay, but for the relationship, I stay here and this will make me happy. But the truth is that I will just never be happy here. It's just not the environment for me to thrive in and to be able to do with my life. There are just no possibilities here for me. And now that I know that I'm free and not bound through the relationship and stuff, I don't know, it's, as you say, it's like scary because there's like something new and you don't know really where to go. But at the same time, I'm just happy that I'm not longer like stuck here. Which job direction are you going for? Any preferences? Yeah, not super like concrete. But as you might tell from my tattoos, like I only have like animal tattoos, so I love animals a lot, really, really. And I always want to do like something with like wildlife conservation or protection and stuff. So what I'm looking at currently is doing some kind of social media marketing or management for, yeah, in a way to like promote, um, yeah, conversations or like wildlife protection, or also like the only way in our capitalistic world, like if we want it or not, like if there is a piece of land or if there is a number of animals somewhere, like somehow they have to create income. Like you cannot just like have African lions just living there in peace. Unfortunately, in our world, like somehow like they have to create money or value for the people living there. If not, everyone would just kill them. Like if the people in Africa don't see any value, or like in India with the tigers, if they don't have anything from the tigers, but they get affected from the tigers when they are killing like their sheep and livestock, they will just start killing the tigers or the lions. So to have like some kind of model in this world, or for them to survive, you need to, yeah, like market them in some way, like doing these expeditions or these photo tours for tourism, or like give, and this would like give also like the local people jobs, um especially like with like snow leopard is my favorite animal. And in the past there were a lot of like human animal conflicts there, and then they started to do like tourism there, and the people living there were like, okay, in the past like they were just like killing our sheep or our livestock, so it like did a lot of cost to them and threatens their life in some way. So they had basically like financially they had no reason to have snow leopards there. But then they started like with local guides and stuff and get people to come to see the country. So they created a lot of jobs. Like now the people who want to photograph snow leopards, they have a place to stay, like where they sleep, where they eat. Maybe they are buying stuff. They also need people to carry their expensive gear or like their bags. And you also need people who spot like snow leopards who are in the mountains and tell them, okay, we saw this morning a snow leopard here. So there's like a whole industry around it. And yeah, I kind of want to find a job or like work in some kind of marketing in this way. Like even if I not a fan of like making money out of everything, the reality is like, yeah, if we don't find a way to live with these big cats and making money, they will all just die. And I really don't want to live in a world without like big cats. So yeah, that's what I want to do. You were trapped in your relationship? Yeah, I was trapped in the way that I was unhappy living in this town here, or with like in small towns, the jobs you can work in are so limited or restricted. Like there are just not many industries. Like in bigger cities, you get even like some ways to work creatively and stuff, but in smaller cities, you are so restricted. And I also don't like the environment around here. Like I love mountains, I love forests. So there is like nothing here. It's just flat and the sea. So I always wanted to live somewhere like close to mountains or forests and animals. So there was like always this underlying like unhappiness living here, even if I was happy in the relationship. Like the relationship part was good, but because my ex-partner didn't wanted to leave because of like social life. Like I don't really feel like much connected to the people living here. Always felt like a outsider, so I have no problem with like leaving this town and leaving this city behind. There's more positive to it, like yeah. Jesus loves you, man. I know he wants to. Thank you, nobody. Thank you. What about Namibia? You can work at wildlife there and you're German. Uh, can you like, can we exchange like names or something? Like, can you help me get in contact, Bob? Or like, I was looking at Botswana. Like, Botswana has incredible wildlife, beautiful. Um, but yeah, there are probably many places in Africa with a lot of wildlife. But yeah, I would really like to like also like with the social media, I would like to do video content for like Instagram, TikTok and stuff. Like if you offer like these photo experience or adventures, people have to know you. And at this point, there are like many different type of lodges and places to stay. So there's a lot of competition also in this area. But yeah, would really like to go to Africa. If I had the possibility, I would go instantly. But as I said in the beginning, like because of my age and because work and travel is possible in Canada for me until 35, maybe I go first to Canada for 1 year. See that I start like with more wildlife photography and stuff there already. I wish you will be able to come back someday. Yeah, I part of me is like I don't think that it will just fit into my life anymore. Like in some way my relationship with card collecting was like always or has been kind of toxic. Like I said, I kind of dealt with my depression and stuff. Like opening cards and buying cards was always like more of a way to get a dopamine rush, or like was a way to buy myself happy. And luckily at this point I kind of reached a point in life where I realized that it's like not possible. So I still like to look at cards, but I at least now I don't feel the need to buy cards anymore or like to spend so much money, because it it's not changing how I feel about me, or like, yeah, it's not the same function as in the past. Like this drug, like this depressant, antidepressive. I can ask about, man, Bob, this would be amazing. I will ask for you. If it's not this week, then next one. This would be so great if if you have like a personal contact and stuff. And yeah, maybe send me some more information. Maybe if they have already some kind of website, or yeah. This would be so cool. That's cool, man. If anything, let us know a way we can keep up with you. Yeah, I will probably share at some point my new Instagram, but as I said, it will have like nothing to do with card collecting anymore or anime. I even like in the past months I spent a lot of time learning Japanese, and at some point I was like, oh man, I don't know if it's like temporarily, or if I'm just, I don't know, just not into anime anymore. Like many people learn with anime or learn Japanese to watch Japanese anime, but I just don't watch anymore. Of course, there are like these, um, like the Ghibli movies. Like I will never stop watching Princess Mononoke. Like for me, it's the best movie like ever, even non-anime. The the way the movie portrays like the human animal conflict, and also like the tradition and progress is incredible. Like I love Princess Mononoke. I will probably, depending on how long the live stream goes, it shouldn't be going so long. I think after the live stream, now that I think about it, I will probably watch again Princess Mononoke. Such an amazing movie. Such a masterpiece. Mm. Buying cards is not as toxic as alcohol, drugs, or gambling. That's true. Like I can be like with my history, with my um declining mental health, like I can be very happy that I never got into like crazy stuff or like in hard drugs and everything. I would be, I mean, if I would live in America or have like friend groups that are like a little bit more shady, I would be so dead. I thought about it multiple times, like if if I had access in the past to hard drugs that make me feel alive, or like not as depressive, like I would be so dead at this point. But yeah, then there was like times like when I started like with the English, I think when I started with the English YouTube, I still was like in debt, like with credit cards of like 8,000 euro or dollar, which is not much for many people, but when you don't have like a high paying job or like not even like a stable job, for me it was crazy money. Like I was looking at the bank statement, I was like, I will probably not paying this back. It was so much money and just spending on temporarily like happiness. It's already toxic enough for me. Oh, another super rare. I don't know how many HERs already have been pulled. I think some people posted on Twitter or like on X, but I never really counted them. But I guess somewhere in the wild there has to be like a few more boxes with the HER. Probably not in my hands. House is a place where you build of brick and cement, but home is the place you made of love and comfortable. Oh, this is a nice way of thinking, Luis. Yeah, I guess it's like that. Oh, that's pretty. I guess I will probably, hopefully, at some point in the future, I will create my own home. Hopefully, around like beautiful nature and animals, just in peace. It isn't, but I somewhat understand on how a person can get addicted. Yeah. I mean, at least it's compared to like other stuff like alcohol or drugs, it's at least it's not affecting like my physical health so much, but it keeps you like trapped in these behavior patterns. Like I think the most crucial behavior pattern is like when you feel like negative emotions or like you feel unhappiness, and your default mode to deal with it is like click buy. And yeah, it keeps you in a place where you need something external, or you think you need something external to be happy, but in reality, like the especially like when you then struggle financially, this will make you sad again. Like if you cannot pay your bills, then you get anxiety or like scared. And how do you deal with these negative emotions? You if you only deal with these negative emotions, or if you only know one way, you will just yeah, end up in a circle of buy click. Yes, I can understand that too. It is a lot of Akane cards in Oshinoko. Yeah, at Thailand, like um I know that many people, especially that work remotely, they live, or at least like spend sometimes some months of the year in Thailand. um I can see myself totally like visiting or like spending some months in Thailand for real, but not really like interested in this super touristic. Oh, wood tree. What is this? Uh, yeah, I'm not much of these like touristic, like, oh, we go to the beach and we drink alcohol and socialize. Like, I would rather spend the day with like maybe wild animals, or like animals that have been hurt, like what's like the right term for it, like these animal centers that help injured animals, something like this. There's so much pain in the animal life because of the way our modern life is affecting them, because we are taking more and more space from wildlife. Nemona, I actually don't know about like the prices of Pokemon cards, or like the hit cards from this set. If I would have to guess, I would say there's probably a Charizard somewhere, because they are like milking Charizard pretty hard always when they find the situation. So guess there is like a shiny Charizard somewhere here. I'm not sure. I never shed it, but I've been watching for quite some time. Just saying, it was nice seeing shiny card was with fiction. Thank you, Kenzie. Thank you for watching, even if you. Yeah, I do this a lot too. Like, I watch a lot of YouTubers and never, never comment, or like, yeah, invisible watcher. We got a big. Oh, it's what? Okay, this is like the Paldean version. I was like, is this like the Walmart? And I'm so bad at Pokemon names, but that's funny. It's the Paldean Wooper. Okay, it's a shiny. And some of these new Pokemon designs, they are so ugly. Maybe it's just the nostalgia, like many other people in their 30s who only grew up with like the first 150, or yeah, maybe with gold and silver also. But oh, another. But some of these new Pokemon designs, I don't know. I feel like one of these grumpy old peoples who are like, what are these young folks doing over there? Like, what is this? I'm too shifty. Say goodbye. Yeah, I will have like one last live stream now, and after that, like I'm selling the camera, and I'm selling the computer, because for wildlife photography, you need like these expensive lenses, like these tele. Is it the same in English? Telezoom? I'm not sure, but I need some money for camera gear, and also for a laptop to work remotely. And yeah, I'm also selling like most of the cards, like with some exceptions. I keep the Egyptian artworks. I really love them, but did we pull them again? The Vogue Trio? And this, what is this Goldengo? This is not even looking like a Pokemon anymore. This looks like a mascot for something. I don't know. Thank you so much, Rare Lens and Laptop. thank you so much. Yeah, but you really don't have to donate. Like, I think many people have it worse in their life than me. I guess I'm struggling, but I'm still doing fine. Like, at least, as I said, in Germany, when you lose, like I did lose my job like in December, and I currently struggle a little bit like with health and stuff, but like I get like this unemployment money for 12 months. You get unemployment money in Germany, and it's you can live from it. So yeah, but thank you very much. So what else do we have? More. Oh, we have two more Oshinoko because I really want the AGR. And I also, as I said, I have V-Cross. Do we want like to see some V-Cross? Telescopic. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, is it not telezoom? I don't know. Because like usually when you try to photograph like wild animals, you are quite far away, so you need like a lens to zoom in a lot. Let's go with some V-Cross. I also like mm, I wanted to record like one of these ancient Egypt updates, but I can go live through them. I don't think I will record it anymore, but just to give you like a little update on the collection, maybe I can do this live. I once think about being wildlife related shop, but due to my health condition. Oh. I live in the province that have both super touristic things and... But you are living in, like, what did you say, in Thailand? Yeah, with Thailand, like, in the past there were like some really shady, like, probably like in every, like in Africa also, like, when you're looking into wildlife volunteering or wildlife work, there are very, very bad organizations or, yeah, where you, I think in Thailand there was like these incidents of where they basically they kept baby tigers so people could make like fancy pictures for Instagram and shit, and or they tracked them, but as they grew older they sold them or they killed them because in Chinese traditional medicine, like they believe like you can heal, I don't know, probably cancer, or you can probably heal everything with like tiger bones and stuff. And that's really really disgusting. And yeah, also like this, all of this Instagram lifestyle for clicks and stuff is, it's really disgusting when people like ride on elephants, or like in Africa there were also like these, I probably like trucked lions and stuff. So you have to be very very careful to pick like a place to volunteer somewhere, in a place that actually like does good for the animals, and not for some rich people with too much money who wants to have like um, some likes on their Instagram. What's the point of quitting your hobby? It's just crazy. If you have a gambling addiction, just buy 10 less boxes. Yeah, it's... I talked... I don't know how long you watched the live stream, Slow Side. It's not only like the gambling addiction, but if you... I don't know, do you have experience with addiction, or like with maybe people near you have addiction? If you talk to people who had like alcohol addiction in the past, it's kind of easier to just don't drink alcohol than just like maybe one glass a day. Because when you have an addiction, like you have no balance, or like uh, you don't find like a healthy middle ground. Like you either are fully committed and fully addicted, or you stay away from it. So when we're talking about addiction, it's like not so easy to just say, oh, just buy less, or just like it's kind of serious at some point. But maybe if you never have like experience with serious addiction, you cannot really feel it. Kenzie, will you still? No, I will not. I will not post on Instagram. Um, Not really, I guess. I will just have to like focus on yeah, what I want to do with my life, like on the on my career or job. And yeah, I will be, maybe for the next weeks I will be active still. And also, like, since I am selling the stuff, and maybe posting, okay, posting pictures of cards and stuff. Oh no, it's her. It's her. Yeah, not one of my favorites. But I think this SLR is guaranteed. It will be very exciting to see this set in English, if they keep the rarities and stuff. Because getting like a stamped sign card guaranteed per box is pretty nice. How did you say it's fine if you... Wildlife photographer is built the same way as sniper, but what different is it? Same build, yeah. I just want to shoot pictures of animals, not with a gun, but yeah, wildlife photography would be just like a hobby. Like it's nothing that you really make money with, or like, yeah. If I really manage to save some money and maybe go to Canada first, or maybe some months in Africa, I will probably do YouTube again, because it's super motivating, and I like to get into video editing a little bit more anyway. But I always like, from the past years I did YouTube, especially since I did YouTube in German for some time, for a longer time, but especially like since I started doing English YouTube, I really just enjoyed like talking with people just from everywhere, and having like the same hobby or interest. And I this is like, yeah, what I really enjoyed about doing content, especially in English. Just connecting with like, people like from around the world. And there are many like TCGs that if I kept doing like just YouTube in German, there are many cards or many things I've never known from or of, because yeah, just when I started doing English, there are more people who are also into this niche, and who are like suggesting like zillions of Anime X also. Like, that's really cool. Wildlife organization wasn't that bad, but society is to least awareness of. Yeah, I think there are like there's also like, yeah, some people who like try to teach, especially in schools and stuff, like teach children about animals and why and how they should care about them. But I guess there will always be like people who are like, I don't care. Like, there will always be people who only like care for the new iPhone, or for a new fancy car, or only care for if they are famous on Instagram and stuff. So you cannot make everyone care about nature and wildlife, even um, if if wildlife or like biodiversity and stuff, if our environment gets killed, and nowadays or today it's getting killed by our way of living, how we deal with resources and stuff, by consuming. This is also like one thing why I really don't want to buy cards anymore because you're always like in this never-ending cycle of consuming. There's always a new set, there's always something new coming. You always kind of feel the pressure to buy something new. And all of this stuff like has to be produced and manufactured. So sure, like other people, they don't buy cards, but they travel more. Like I only have been in a plane 2 times in my life at over 30. Like many people fly more and they create like environmental damage like this. And I didn't fly, but I consumed a lot. So I don't know what's better in the end, but the never-ending cycle of feeling the pressure to buy things and always consume is something that I don't really see that I want it in my life anymore, and I don't really want to like be part of it, to be honest. Especially with with a lot of like streamers and rich people, like you see they open so much product, tons, and they, I don't know, most of them will probably throw even the cards in the bin because they just have so many and they only care for like the big hits. I don't know, there's like so much waste in the hobby too. By the way, do you think ZX is doing okay? I think they quit with the base and extra sets. Yeah, I saw that they have like new sets announced. But to be honest, I don't really know like what, like I on Twitter or on X, I follow some Japanese people who collect ZX. Okay. But I don't really know what they think about it or if it's like something good or something bad. I mean, ZX always been, or even in Japan, was like a niche TCG. But when I see if they do like some more of the where is it? If ZX is doing more of these like Egyptian characters, I will probably pick them up. I will admit it. Like this is Horus, but yeah, I really like the Egyptian. They are called Prayer Beast in ZX. I really like these. I also have one. Where's my phone? I have one in my phone always. Yeah, big fan. That elephant people ride on is pet of their family ancestor. So I wanna keep petting them. Yeah, a secret game. Are you stopping? Yeah, I'm stopping YouTube. I talked about it in the live stream previously. Maybe I think yeah, in YouTube live streams you can um, go back a little bit, but yeah, I will not like don't want to like repeat so much about the reasons and stuff. That recross set looks sweet. I'm so far behind. On which recross set are you currently, Bob? What set are you opening? Is it set number 9 or 10? I know you said you are a slow opener. Oh, this is a SL. But SLs are 1 per box guaranteed. She looks like, or is it he? Like a necromancer? That's cool. Yeah, I also have so many Japanese Shadowverse cards. I guess it will be getting very difficult to sell them in Germany. I don't think that the Shadowverse is like has a fan base at all here. Even for English, it would be difficult, but for Japanese, I don't know. Oh, she's like a dragon maid. This is the, I don't know what's like the collaboration. I think this is some kind of collab set, but I don't know what they are collaborating with. I don't think they are VTubers. It's probably a game. You will never stop loving Miss Christ. I kind of felt a little bit out of love with them even after this time. There are like some things that I really don't like about the manga or anime at this point. Really felt that okay, that I grew out of it a bit. It's a witch. Yeah, Shadowverse art is so clean. It would be amazing if you could work in the US or Canada and work in the national park. Yeah. Like America, currently I'm not so interested. And yeah, the working permit is just like, I wouldn't get like a working permit. So, but Canada, because of work and travel, the problem with Canada is the money for the flight, or for the, yeah, 2 flights, like there and back again. And also you need, I don't know how much was it. I think it was around 2,000 or 2,500 Canadian dollars you need in your bank account at arriving. So yeah, you cannot just enter, even with the working holiday, cannot just go to Canada. You need some savings. So I better start now. Ooh, LG. Man, this looks nice. It's hard to see on camera probably, because the colors are so bright and light. She has like, what is this? Antlers? What is this in English? Like from the deer? But it looks like from a tree a little bit. Ooh. I'm really excited for the Kana movie. Yeah, I think it will in like in 2 months, like in June, it will release. I'm not sure if it's like the, oh, this is also like the kitsune. Looks like the Japanese fox. Oh, it's her again. Oh, I really like this character with the antler. Yeah, it's antlers. That's a cool design. She also comes. Oh, she gives me like these harpier vibes with the wings. She looks cool. And the toad with the Oni mask. You you will have the chance of capture the picture of a pudding. Man, I hope my luck will be nice and not as bad as with Weiss Schwarz. With Weiss Schwarz, I feel like a little bit cursed. Oh no, we get these Transformers guys, the Gundam robots. That's a really nice set. At least paper can be recycled. I'm not so sure, like because of the ink and stuff. And I mean, a lot of this recycling stuff, like I guess they, especially also here, like in Germany, they are telling you, oh, we are collecting this or we are collecting that, and we will recycle it. And in the end, they are just package it or put it on a ship and send it like somewhere to burn it. And they tell us, oh, we recycled it. We are so environmental. We are so green. We burned it in Africa. There's a lot of like, what is it, like greenwashing? Like the best is like not consume so much, like be intentional. And yeah, since I know I can't buy myself happy, I started to, I don't need to buy anymore so much. Because it doesn't matter like how much stuff you own or how many cards you open. It doesn't change anything about how happy I am or how satisfied I am with my life. Like to be honest, like some days when I take a walk and it's just like sunshine, I just walking around and I'm just like, wow, this is true happiness. I don't know. In the past, I probably spent too much time indoors too, but if you just take a walk, maybe somewhere where it's like not so many people, not so loud, but just enjoy the sun. And I even got like some high feeling from just being in the sun. I don't know. I never really felt it before. Maybe it was just like the vitamin D kicking in. It's just, yeah, we are just like plants and do some like photosynthesis. Which number is that Shadowverse set? I think it is. Give me a sec. Was it 15? No, it was 14. But there are so many releases from Shadowverse. I don't remember, like, I don't think it was like every 3 months. It feels like they do have more often new releases. But Bob, you did order the new ZX decks, right? You pre-ordered them, but I guess they released yesterday. Pros, yes, I believe that too, Cloudy J. I guess I'm just a plant. This would also explain why I'm so bad at making decisions in my life. I just don't have the brain capacity to do stuff. I'm supposed to just like sit in the sun and make vitamin D. Just the rare. Where's my AGR? Just seen this saying goodbye. Yeah, Dogma. Sorry, I haven't read your message before. There will be 5 more episodes of 10 TCGs, 10 booster packs. But after that, like, yeah. Maybe. I don't want to promise anything, but if I manage it, I will try to do like some kind of short videos when I'm in Japan. Maybe I can open some packs somewhere with like a nice view. This would be very. I think we have pulled this super rare before. But yeah, no regular videos. But like a plant, you will grow too. That's a nice way of framing it. I hope I grow and yeah, not in the same place I felt stuck for so long. But yeah, Bob, please share when you open. But I guess on which set are you with Zillions of Enemy X, Bob? You're probably not up to date with it either. I will share. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, at least I have to log in from time to time on Instagram to see if you send me some of your polls, Bob. It's like the second-hand booster opening experience. But I guess I will still like if I have the time, I will be probably watching some other YouTubers. I mean, even I stopped buying like these AliExpress boxes. I think it was like a year ago. But sometimes if I have the time, I still watch other YouTubers open them just to see like what's going on at the moment. But to be honest, I don't feel like I have missed anything. I feel like when I stopped, they started to go very hard on AI art or AI pictures. And yeah, by now it feels like every set now is AI generated pictures, and at some point it all looks like pretty much the same. I'm opening some very loot Chinese A5. Oh, so like these postcard formats, or yeah, I saw like some sets with these oversized cards too. Honestly, if there is a the voiceovers, I don't know. At the moment, I'm doing pretty well with speaking, but I have like constant pain in my jaw. Like I lost a tooth, and over a year ago, I started to have like always pain, and yeah. So and at some days I struggle a lot, like speaking because of the pain. Luckily, today is a good day, but I also have to like go to the doctor like every week. Um, but yeah, speaking for a long time usually is getting exhausting. So I guess this will be the last for today, but maybe we can. Yeah, as I said, I will go through the Egyptian cards just quickly. If anyone cares, but just going through them. So yeah, I picked up more from Zillions of Enemy X, like I said, the Prayer Beast. I think this is also Horus. We have the Katakana here on the left. Also like some World of Warcraft cards. I'm currently selling most of it, but I've kept a few of them with the obelisk and the pyramids. That's also the Assassin's Creed Origins from Magic. More pyramids in the background. Some Magic cards also with the obelisk or like mummies. Here the pyramid and the weapon. I got some cards from my viewers. Yeah, thank you very much, especially to Dominic and Dragan. And they sent me some cards like this one, got from Dominic, and they have like this Pharaoh headwear, also Pharaohmon. This is Seth Seto, like the big bad guy in Egyptian mythology. And this is Busted. Yeah, this is from Puzzle and Dragons. It's super cute. There's like a cat with a pharaoh headwear on the pyramid too. And also, this goes a little bit deeper, but at some point, one Egyptian pharaoh tried to replace like all of the Egyptian gods with one god. He was like, "Oh no, these don't matter anymore. Now we worship only one god, like Aten." And this looks pretty much like Aten. It was like depicted as a sun, and also like the rays. Yeah, some Shadowverse, really beautiful with the pillars in the background, and this mummy. Mm, I will send you some. If you need to use sensitive toothpaste. It's not only like it's not sensitive teeth. It's more the jaw. It's really like the where the jaw is connected to your head. This is really cool from Shadowverse too. It's Sekhmet, the lion goddess. I really like this artwork. And there's this things with the pyramids from Gate Ruler. It's also Gate Ruler here. This was it? No, Caster Chronicles. And there was also like, this was from the British Museum Caillou set from, this was also like, but official AliExpress cards. The cards really went from creatures beyond human comprehension into 2D mummy girls. Yeah, isn't this like the goal? And yeah, we have like this is really cute. Anubis with a little dog. And Apis. This is also Theth, but as a, yeah. What was the game? Was it Tuhu Project? There's like one anime game where all of the mythology and all of the gods, they are girls and or waifus. So you have like not only Egyptian, you also have like Nordic, like all the gods from everywhere. Ra with the bird, Sekhmet here with the lion, Horus again, bust. I don't know how to pronounce this. Knum. It's a little ram. Seth. And Teveret is a hippo god or goddess. Where was this? Oh, lies over to. And Battle Spirits is also like some kind of Sekhmet inspired. I think this was Osiris. Oshirisu. I think this is Osiris. Constant pain on a jawbone. Equation of two steps. Yeah, I had one in the beginning, I guess, like when they what is it, like extracted? When they extracted the tooth, they saw that there was like some kind of abscess, but I don't know. From the pain, I somehow like, let me try to find the right words. I started to have like a way to clench my jaw, or like, yeah, I don't really know the English words for it, sorry, but we know what it is. Like in German, it's called CMD. I don't know what's in English. But yeah, it's like the constant pressure and pain in the jaw. More Shadowverse. This artwork is really badass. I think it's something like Book of the Dead from V-Cross. So waifu, but there's like this super cool looking crocodile. And crocodile usually in ancient Egypt is sobek. Some, yeah, more of these. I have these in non-foil, but of course I wanted them in foil. And these Zillions of Anime X, these are all the prayer beast I talked before. Really nice, nice art. This is Horus again. One of my favorite artworks from her. And yeah, they all have like some kind of symbols, or sometimes even the names are from ancient Egypt. We have like here the scarab beetle. More foils. I think this is also like Anubis. Sometimes the artworks are hard to see because of the shatter foiling. This is Guardians. Like I was asking in one of these Facebook groups. I think it was like Dead TCGs or Dead CCGs, and some people like told me about this. I never heard from this before. It's really old, but they have a lot of ancient Egypt artworks. Or this is really funny and kind of, I don't know, the dead cats and the dog wearing like the pharaoh headwear. Oh, the poor cats. Yeah, these are the cards I'm keeping. Yes, I'm not selling the Egyptian collection. I really love these. High Priestess of Isis. The two Anubis dogs. This is Seth again. It's a very weird. Like usually, the Egyptian gods always have like the heads from real animals, but with Seth or Sethos, they don't really know which animal it's from. It looks like they put multiple animals together. Necropolis Park. Nubian Slave Girl. I hope this is YouTube conform. Pharaoh Josa, but here depicted as a grumpy emo. It's like a gothic lion. Kind of funny. Another priestess of Isis. Scarab. Master of Scribes. I really like here the background with the hieroglyphs. Rajit or Hashit. I don't know. Yeah, really, I really like these old TCG artworks. Book of the Dead. Land of Sandpad. Yeah, these are not anime artworks, but I still think they look great. Is that a different card size? No. Then we back to the anime titties, or like V-Cross. This was one of the newer sets. The things. Um, oh, I totally forgot how to read this. This was Hathor, right? Yeah, I think this was Hathor, the cow goddess. And also some more, like these are very cool looking. They also are written with like these hieroglyphs. These are the masterpieces from Amonkhet, I guess. Yeah, they have like these magic gods, but they are also like inspired by ancient Egyptian gods. Like Kefnet is inspired by Tot, like the ibis head god, and then some more gods, some more waifus. Yeah, Osiris. So yeah, I wanted to record this, like, but I probably don't or will like not record it and upload it. I could cut it out of the live stream and upload it separately, but yeah, not sure if people care about this so much. So back to opening some packs, or the last packs. This from the newest Detective Conan. I already saw they have a new set coming next month. Yeah, I'm a bit sad that I don't open, or I will not open it. Because I'm a big Conan fan. Still read the manga. I'm not up to date, but I always, if I have some time, I will read some more chapters. I will make sure to tune in on your last stream. Please let us know before you do. But this is my last my last stream today. I am not clickbaiting. I'm not joking. There will be, as I said, the 10 TCGs videos, but no more live streams. Because I really need to sell the camera. I'm not sure like how much money. Like I have two extra lenses, but I don't think I can get so much money for it, but at least some money. Because the telezoom lenses are super expensive. They are really, really pricey. The one I want to pick up, and I'm not sure if I will be able to pick up it this year, but it will be close to $2,000, and this is cheap. This is cheap for wildlife photographing lens. Like this is so crazy. But yeah, that's why I also sell the computer. Not sure how much this one is still worth, but we will find out. Why a stream to say goodbye? Oh, because I wanted just to talk one last time with the people who followed me over the last years or commented or watched my videos. Thought it's nice instead of just like, I don't know, I know some YouTubers, or like in the past I followed or watched some YouTubers and at some point they just disappeared, or they just never posted again, and I don't know, it's just not a good feeling. You're like, okay, why did he stop? Or yeah, just not knowing what's going on. It's like getting ghosted, and I was like, I don't just want to stop posting and yeah, keeping the people like not knowing what's going on. I just wanted to talk a little bit today. Also, like previously, I talked about the reasons why I stop, and yeah, I always like about the addiction stuff, or like the cycle of buying yourself happy. I always wanted to make like a video about it, but I always feel like awkward talking about it, like talking about it in public. And the good thing about live streams is like not many people watch the live streams. Only probably like people who like really care about me, or like yeah, watch me for a long time. So yeah, but it was something I wanted to get off my chest, or like, I guess some people like struggle with the same demons as I did in the past, and maybe knowing that they are not alone with it, and that there are ways to deal with it. Hey, Doug Weston, thank you very much. Thank you for the entertainment. Best of luck on your journey. Thank you. How are you doing? There were like recently like no content from you. Are you busy too with the stuff, with real life stuff? The pack better be hitting on the last one. Yeah, I guess I will be opening the last the Oshinoko box last, so we still have like the tiny bit of hope to hit the AGR. I'm not sure like how much it sells for, but I guess I could buy the lens. This would be really nice. I would gladly exchange the AGR for a nice lens. Will you still be somewhat active in Instagram? Not for a long time anymore. Probably for a short amount of time. As I said, I might at some point when I find like find a place to start over, or I started to work in the field I want to work in. I will probably try to be more active on Instagram also, but in the context or in the field that I will be working in. So it would be in about like animal care or wildlife. Finally want to see like a lion, or man, seeing a tiger, like not in a zoo or in captivity, like a real living tiger. I don't know, I will probably start crying, or I don't know. It sounds probably pretty cringe, but uh like these tattoos on my hands, I got them super early. Like usually when you get to start tattoos, you should also like you should start getting tattoos maybe somewhere like not super visible, like not on the face or on the head or something, or on the hands. Um, but I got them. One of my earliest tattoos were like the tiger on my hand, because I wanted to see it like every day. And how much time has passed? Well, time runs. I think I have them for like 8 years, and they still make me so happy. Like they they did probably more for my mental health than everything else that I could have done or bought. Like I don't know. I also do watch like a lot of National Geographic or like animal documentary. For some reason, like just seeing big cat or animals in general, but especially big cats makes something really happy inside of me. Makes me forgetting everything else, and I'm just like happy in the moment. Oh, I see. Now I understand based on the context clues. Thank you, Delta Troll. Yeah, I love the Con and TCG a lot too. I saw that the next set they have made some changes. Like the next set is cheaper, and also like they have changed the box shape. Um, I guess they have switched to these kind of boxes. Maybe it's easier for packaging. I don't know, but well, yeah, just saw the announcement for the next set, but yeah, unfortunately, I will not show it on the channel. But there's like not, yeah, there aren't many people. I saw like one woman, but I think she stopped too. There was one woman opening Conan TCG cards. I think she was also English. But there are not many people opening the cards, unfortunately. Work has been nuts with the return to office. Oh yeah, I'm happy to hear that you have some stuff planned, but going back to the office, not if you were able to work remotely before, this would be like such a step back. Um, well, I don't have an online shop myself. I only had like the partner store, like Pokeball. But no, he is still like still doing also like Twitch live streams and still selling. I'm not like involved in any way like with Pokeball. Like he's doing his stuff. I'm opening stuff, and I was just making a little bit of yeah, promotion for his shop, and he helped me with yeah, cheaper boxes too. So last pack for the Conan. No, it's not my store. Mm, I still have like this one. I totally forgot the name again. It's like this multiple light novels with Data Live. I don't even know. I think did this set already had like HERs? Not sure. Comes with a box topper too. So yeah, one V cross after that, and then let's go to Oshinoko. Then I will probably, or like if you still have like any questions or any topics, I can stay a little bit, but I think I talked about everything I wanted to get off my chest. Yeah, maybe, yeah. I just was like very even if like the aspect of like buying cards was like not healthy for myself, but as I said, like connecting with people and reading comments like was very good and made me very happy over the time, like especially waking up to like usually when I started the day in the past, like I went on YouTube and read the comments and stuff, and when I read like something positively, it really already like made my day. So yeah, the journey was very nice. But as I said, it feels like it had to come to an end. Okay, we get a triple rare. We end up with the horny climax. But does this set already had like these double rare plus? No, I don't think. And I would like to see for once a double rare plus. I think they have like some special texture and treatment. But did Oshinoko already had it? Yes, Oshinoko already has like triple rare plus. So maybe we get one in the last box. Super rare. Don't know this character. This is like I think this was the movie, the White Queen or something. Like what Phil Collins saying, you will be in our hearts. Oh, that's kind of cute. But yeah, maybe we will stay in touch in some way. Like my shift in content creation long term will be like so different. So of course, like it's has nothing to do with anime or card collecting. So it's not the cup of tea for most people, of course. But maybe if one or two like are also into like wildlife or animal protection and stuff. At some point in the future, you might find me on Instagram again, being active, or on YouTube even. Yeah, I could also. Yeah, it depends. I really want to get like what is called the action camera, like a GoPro, or there are more action cameras now, but I only know of GoPro at the moment, but could need something like this too, but I will. Yeah, not sure if I try to save for the telezoom lens, or maybe for Instagram, or like for short videos. The GoPro is more handy. Depends. I'm also looking into starting to do like some voluntary work in Germany first, if I can find the place. There's like one. What's the English? Oh, Kurumi. Is it like rehabilitation? Oh, this is such a hard word for me. Like wildlife rehabilitation. Like if you find a hurt animal, you can bring it there, and they yeah, they care for it. It's not super close, but I saw there's like one rehabilitation center, and they don't do Instagram, or they don't really do TikTok and stuff. But of course they also need like donations and stuff. I guess they get like some money from the government also, but usually they really need like more money to build cages, or like to help the animals. And I might try to work a few weeks with them and recording videos for Instagram and stuff, and like doing some kind of like content. I would probably rather share it on their account and not really on mine, or especially like not on Weeb Investments. So last V-Cross for now. This one comes with a box topper, and I think this was the. Is it like the sleeping? Oh yeah, but oh no, it's her. Not one of my favorites, but I really like the V-Cross set that comes with a guaranteed Elric. It's basically, I think this is the same. Is it the same? There are these triple question mark rarity cards in V-Cross that are not even guaranteed per case. And they also have like this sleeping, but they have like special texture on the cards. So please take care of your health first and foremost. It's something. Yes, thank you so much, but don't give me so much money. Thank you. I will. Yeah, I will probably try to. Okay. I will try to share like some pictures, and yeah, I guess I at some point I will be posting maybe from Weeb Investments again. Let's see what's the in at the end of the year. But we get an SLR of Alfu. That's pretty. I think it's the favorite Elric from Red Zone Rogue. If I need to watch someone opening V-Cross, I will probably have to watch his videos more, since he's also, but I think he's only opening English V-Cross, not Japanese. Mm, just link your separate wildlife stuff here. So yeah, I think at some point, like if I have started really and um, this is a fitting artwork with the eagle and the animals. Fitting artwork for the topic. I will probably share it under the last video on the channel, but maybe under this live stream too. So if you really want to see what I'm doing or see that I'm still alive, if I'm still alive, um, yeah, I will leave the new Instagram name or YouTube name in the video description probably at some point. Osmo Pocket 3 is a great camera for that sort of content as well. Oh, thank you, War Rights. I will look into it. Like, I know that like the GoPro is like very popular, but it's also I guess kind of pricey. But I guess none of them are that cheap. Oh, we pull her again. She always reminds me of Keking from Genshin Impact. Gave us free entity. Yeah, but I really enjoyed, like, as I said in the past, like I as I started doing the live streams, I started to enjoy the recorded videos a lot less. Just having someone to talk with and yeah, sharing the joy of opening something nice live is so much more enjoyable than just like recording the video and uploading it. It's the community aspect is so much better. Such a such a shame that I don't have like a. If I had a LGS, like a game store nearby or something, I would have tried to start like a local V-Cross scene, or at least work with them and maybe do live streams or content together with the store or in store. I know in the past there were like some. I think it was with like Pokemon. Don't know. It was an American guy, but I don't remember the name. But who was like basically vlogging the daily life of a shop owner, something like this. It was like I think it was Pokemon. I think this is very nice idea, and also like the community aspect, and yeah, doing live streams in the store, like opening packs like from customers or something. This would be so cool. But yeah, unfortunately, where I live, there is just nothing. Oh, this is the magician or magica girl, the Joker girl. Yeah, Alpha is very nice. So, few more V-Cross. Oh, Pure Look. She is one of my favorites with MC Lion. I'm thinking about, like, as I said, I have so much Japanese cards. Um, maybe I can take them with me to Japan and sell them, but at the same time, I'm not sure, like, if the stores really like pay you in cash, or do they give you store credit, or oh, it's a wedding tama. I also don't know if they really buy cards from foreigners, or if you have to be like Japanese to sell your cards. I don't know. This artwork is so weird. It's like, the Nemo, the clownfish. What is her? She's like, is it gum? Or like water? Not sure. They also do like these mixed character designs of waifus with some items and stuff. Sometimes they do this with food also, but also with like some kind of item. Oh, back to back, the regular version and the foil version. Last pack. So yeah, if you watched until now, or maybe for the people who watched the live stream afterwards, if you want to pick up like some of the cards I opened, please get in contact with me, like maybe on Instagram. As I said, most of it I do sell. Only keep the Egyptian cards, especially also like my English V-Cross cards, if you're into that, or Zillions of Enemy X. Can also like show on Discord like a video chat. But yeah, preferably, is this English? Yeah, easiest would be if you are from Germany or Europe, because all of the custom and taxes stuff. So just a lot easier for the shipment. Easier and cheaper. Coffee machine waifu. That sounds like the perfect wife. So one last chance for a nice hit. I mean, I have opened in total. I think I've opened 5. This is the 5th box from Oshinoko. But as usually with my Weiss Schwarz luck, I didn't even pull a signature, or at least maybe I think it's also only like the triple rare plus. Is it also one per case only? I'm not sure. This is pure happiness as an artwork. I got reincarnated as a coffee machine. I mean, there's like already a manga and an anime. Was it like the vending machine? I didn't watch it. I heard it's quite funny, but usually the isekai anime that take themselves like seriously, or everything that goes into the direction of I got reincarnated and now I'm super strong and I'm the most powerful, and yeah, I don't know. It's, to me, it's just a waste of time. It's just not resonating with me anymore. Super rare. Yeah, if there is the season 3 of Oshinoko, I will probably watch it. And maybe I should continue. Like I read Solo Leveling, but I didn't watch the anime. Double rare. Have you collected? What is JJBA? I don't know what JJBA is standing for. Maybe I'm just not getting it. Rascal doesn't. I don't know. For some reason, I don't really enjoy it. The Rascal, the bunny girl. Like, I think I stopped after a few episodes. I don't know. It just wasn't resonating with me, the anime. Oh, JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I don't think I have anything from that anymore, or even never. No, I think I wanted to pick up some White Schwarz at some point, but yeah, if you want to get some Conan cards, you can write me on directly on Instagram. Doesn't look like we finally get a poll. Man, I was thinking like, do I really want to open the Oshinoko boxes? Since I also could have just like sold them and saved the money for the lens. But I was like, with my luck, I never get lucky with White Schwarz. And I bet if I sell the boxes, in one of these boxes there was like a good hit. Maybe this is just the way a gambling addict talks to themselves, but maybe it was just the addiction, but I was just hoping to get something in the end. But we just get another super rare. Yeah. In the end, you are always, or hopefully in the end, you are a little bit smarter. Should have just sold them sealed, I guess. Unfortunately. Last pack. I cry every time. Ah, frustrating. But yeah, it was a pleasure to talk with you or to you, and yeah, thanks for everyone who listened to my words and are interested in what I do or what I do next. It was a pleasure to share this journey with you. And yeah, if you have like any questions, like always, like you can comment under the live stream, or you can. I will still read like on Instagram if you send me a message. Yeah. So if you have anything to say, and if you feel like you are stuck in this, like as I said in the beginning or like in the middle of the live stream, if you feel like you are in this cycle of depression and desperation and yeah, need someone to talk to, you can always like write me, and yeah, maybe me sharing my journey like helped, like that you are not alone and that there is a way out of it, and it's not like buying yourself stuff. That's not how you deal with addiction. It's not addiction, let's just say it's having fun with shed opening packs and talking like a real addict. uh, yeah, so I will go and probably eat something. I haven't really eaten a lot today. But yeah, thanks everyone for spending the time. And yeah, as I said, there will be 5 more 10 TCGs videos. 4 I did already record it. 1 I will record maybe tomorrow or the next week. Oh yeah, thanks everyone. Yeah, see you later. Bob, please yeah, please write me, get in contact. Maybe your neighbor and I will send you the booba. And yeah, and the contact with your neighbor Bob, hopefully. See you around, man. Good luck on it. Yeah, thank you so much, Cloudy. And yeah, have a good one. Wish you good luck if you still open packs. I won't forget. Yeah, I will. I will write you probably anyway. Yeah, don't buy White Schwarz. It's not worth it. Thank you, everyone. Wish you all the best too. And yeah, bye-bye.